Morning students, we are learning lesson number 10, that is respiratory system in human beings. Yes, so in that we have learned what is mean by breathing. Now we will discuss this activity 10.3 here. So in this 10.3 activity, here we are seeing different types of activities. Different persons are doing different activities. One woman is working here, he is sleeping, he is walking, he is jogging, he is reading, and he is climbing. So in that all activities, the persons need different level of energy. Yes, this sleeping person need less energy, this person need more energy, this person also need more energy. Again, this person, he is simply sitting and reading, that's why he need less energy. So that they need different energy level, so that they need different quantity of oxygen for breathing. That is very important. Yes, so in that rate of respiration also is different. Here only sleeping, only sitting. So in this case there is a rate of respiration is very low, and when while the person working very hard, physical work is going on here, so that they need more quantity of oxygen, means here the rate of respiration is more. So that is very important to understand. So you have to make one list in which activity we need more oxygen and we need less oxygen, means in which activity the rate of respiration is less, the rate of respiration is high. That list you have to make. Yes, 10 activity you can write in that list. Okay, so now we will go to our next topic, that is how do we breathe. How do we breathe means how do we breathe? We know that very well. We know that in breathing process we take air inside and we exhale outside one particular gas. What is that? Carbon dioxide we expel or exhale, and inhale oxygen, that we know. Then how do we breathe? So from where we inhale, so this is through the nasal cavity. We inhale oxygen or air. Why we are saying oxygen we are inhaling? Because in air many gases are there, but we need oxygen for our energy, for splitting the food. So that we can say oxygen we are inhaling. Yes, so through the nasal cavity we inhale air, and through that air we inhale oxygen as well. Then from nasal cavity the air goes towards the lungs, and that lungs are present in the chest cavity. So we will discuss here. See one diagram. So this is the diagram. In that, here it is nose, and the hole of the nose, it is the entrance of nasal cavity. These are the entrance of nasal cavity. Through that nasal cavity we take air here, then it goes towards the lungs through the trachea. This is the trachea. This is the trachea. This pipe-like structure is called trachea here. And again mouth is also here, and through the mouth also we can inhale, but it is not good. We should inhale through the nasal cavity, that is good for health. Then through the trachea that air goes to the lungs, towards the lungs, and that lungs are present in the chest cavity, in the chest cavity, and that chest cavity is covered, it is protected by the ribs, that is rib cage. We can say it is a we say rib cage. So by this rib cage, the lungs are protected in the chest cavity. Again, at the bottom of this rib cage or at the bottom of this chest cavity, this flap like structure is there, that is called diaphragm. And that diaphragm is having this like structure. It is the boundary wall at downside of the chest cavity, and after the chest cavity, abdominal region will start here. Yes, here abdominal region is started. It is head, then it is chest cavity, and then abdominal region. So this is about the this is about the chest cavity. In chest cavity, trachea, then lungs. Again, heart is also present, but now we are seeing here respiratory system. That's why I have taken here lungs. And one thing more, that two lungs are not equal in size. One lung is quietly bigger in size, and shape also it is having quietly different, because this lung is having 3 parts and this lung is having only 2 parts. So we will see later in detail. But how we take the air means how we breathe through the nostrils. Through the nostrils we take air through the nasal cavity, and then it go towards the pharynx here, and then trachea, and then towards the lung, and from lung it go towards the bronchi, and then bronchioles, and then alveoli. Okay, so we will see here. So inside the lungs there are many branches of this trachea. Okay, so this main trachea is divided here, and when it enters in the lung, what happened? It get divided into the branches, and these branches are called bronchi. These branches are called bronchi. See here, these branches are called bronchi, and then these bronchioles. Again the many branches are here. These are called bronchioles. And at the end of that bronchioles, there are some bubble-like structure, and these are known as alveoli. This structure, the structure is like that. From that trachea through bronchi, yes, it is divided into two bronchi, and then again inside the lungs there are many branches. These are called bronchioles. Yes, these are bronchioles. And again at the end there are alveoli. And at these alveoli, these are tiny air chambers. In that alveoli there is there takes place exchange of O2 and CO2. Means how we take air, we inhale air, and in that air we need with oxygen that is present. Then that particularly that oxygen is get absorbed when it enters into that alveoli. In alveoli, what happens? The blood vessel carry from the body, CO2 they carry CO2 here inside the alveoli, and that bronchioles carry oxygen, and that blood vessel carry carbon dioxide. So we don't need carbon dioxide, that we have to exhale from the body, and we have to absorb, we have to take inside oxygen. So here inside the alveoli, what happened? In that alveoli, the blood vessel release carbon dioxide inside that bronchioles and take ऑक्सीजन इनसाइड द ब्लड वेसल. मतलब हमको जो ऑक्सीजन चाहिए यहाँ पर वो ले लेते हैं ब्लड वेसल के अंदर, और ब्लड वेसल के थ्रू जो बॉडी पार्ट से कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड कैरी करके यहाँ पर लाते हैं वो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड ब्रोंक्यूल्स एब्सॉर्ब करते हैं, देन दैट कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गोज अगेन रिवर्सली टुवर्ड्स द nasal cavity and we exhale that carbon dioxide out of the body. Yes, मीन्स ऑक्सीजन हम पहले लेते हैं तो ऑक्सीजन की ज़रूरत है हमको तो पता है, और वो ऑक्सीजन ये ब्रोंक्यूल से अल्वियोलाई में आते हैं. अल्वियोलाई में बहुत ज़्यादा ब्लड वेसल का एक जाल होता है, means वहाँ पर many branches are present, many blood vessels are, small capillaries are present, and in that blood capillaries there are carbon dioxide which they carry from the body as the waste part towards the lung, and inside that alveoli inside the lungs, inside the alveoli, the exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen takes place and they absorb oxygen that we need. हमको जो ऑक्सीजन चाहिए वो यहाँ पर ब्लड वेसल फिर से बॉडी की तरफ लेके जाते हैं, और जो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड जो हमको नहीं चाहिए वो हम ये अल्वियोला थ्रू द अल्वियोलाई इट गोज टू द कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गोज टुवर्ड्स द ब्रोंक्यूल्स, देन ब्रोंक्यूल्स टुवर्ड्स द ब्रोंकाई में जाता है, एंड देन फ्रॉम द ब्रोंकाई इट गेट एक्सेल थ्रू द nasal cavity. Okay, so this is about the respiration process. It's very important. Here we can see very clearly in the diagram. Here the nostril, yes, nasal passage. Here we take air here from this is the pharynx here, and then through the trachea the air goes towards the lungs. These are the lungs. Lungs are present in the chest cavity. This is the chest cavity. This whole part is called the chest cavity, and this chest cavity is covered by the rib cage. See here, like the rib cage, it is covered. Like this rib cage, it is covered, and also the lungs and the heart, all the inner organs are protected by this rib cage inside the chest cavity. Okay. So here we can see two lungs are present, but one lung is divided or divided into three parts, and another lung is divided into only two parts. So inside that lungs we can see here one is external part. In one lung we can see external part of that lung, and here inner part of that lung. Yes, both we can see in this diagram. This is covered, this lung is covered by the ribs. Yes, it get protected, and inside many bronchioles are present, and at the end of that bronchioles here air chambers are present that are called alveoli, and in that alveoli blood vessels are present, and the blood vessel exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide here. And here we can see diaphragm, that is the downward boundary of that chest cavity. It is called diaphragm. So this is about how we breathe. Okay, so understand this diagram and again read this topic from your textbook. You will understand better. You can write that things. Yes, that things also you can write. These are the parts of that chest cavity for the respiratory system. Okay. Okay. I hope you understood that topic. Read this again and again from your textbook. We will see the next topic in our next lecture. Thank you.